Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are having our lecture number 5 of unit number 9, Chords of a Circle. I am Rubina Khadim from Divisional Public School and Intermediate College, Lahore. Theorem number 4. Theorem number 4 states that if two chords of a circle are congruent, then they will be equidistant from the center. If we have two equal chords AB and CD, then these chords will be at equal distance from the center. That is, measurement OH is equal to measurement OK. We have to prove that. Again, I'll repeat what is given in the theorem. If two chords of a circle are congruent, AB and CD are two equal chords in a circle with center at O, so that OH is the perpendicular drawn from center to the chord AB. OK is the perpendicular drawn from center to the chord CD. We have to prove that measurement OH, which is the perpendicular distance drawn from the center, is equal to measurement OK. It's a perpendicular distance drawn from center to the chord CD. In construction, we will do that. Join O with A, join O with C. OA and OC will be the radial segments. We will have two right angle triangle in this case, OHA and OKC. As it is given, OH is perpendicular, so the triangle OAH is the right angle triangle. Similarly, it is given OK is perpendicular to CD. The triangle OKC is the right angle triangle. Joining O with A and O with C, we will have two right angle triangles. In proof of this theorem, we have two parts accordingly, statements and reasons. As we have discussed that OH is the perpendicular drawn to the chord AB, so it means OH bisects the chord AB. OH is the perpendicular bisector of the chord AB, as we have read in theorem number 3, that perpendicular drawn from the center to a chord bisects the chord. It means AH is the half of AB. We will not write by theorem 3, we will write the statement of the theorem that perpendicular drawn from center to a chord bisects the chord. In book it is written as by theorem 3. You will not write it like this, you will write the statement of theorem number 3. In the similar manners, OK is perpendicular to the chord CD. OK bisects the chord CD. By theorem 3, we know that perpendicular drawn from center bisects the chord. Similarly, CK bisects the chord CD into two equal parts. CK is equal to half of CD. We will name them number 1 and 2. So as we are given that AB is a chord equal to CD, if two chords are equal, then their halves should also be equal. Half of AB will also be equal to half of CD. It means measurement AH is equal to measurement CK. AH is the half of AB. CK is the half of CD. Here we will write in reasons using 1 and 2 and also 3, as AB and CD are congruent, their halves will also be congruent. Now we will compare both right angle triangles In right angle triangle, in the correspondence of right angle triangle OAH with OCK, hypotenuse of the right angle triangle OAH is OA, and the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle OCK is OC. Both are the radii of the same circle. Side opposite to 90 degrees called hypotenuse. Therefore, OA equal to OC, and they are radii of the same circle. Measurement AH equal to measurement CK. Both are half of equal chords. We have already proved it. And the third thing is they both triangles are right angle. So therefore, in right angle triangles, according to hypotenuse theorem, hypotenuse and one side of a right angle triangle is respectively congruent to the hypotenuse and one side of the other right angle triangle. It means right angle triangle OAH is congruent to right angle triangle OCK by hypotenuse side postulate. If two right angle triangles are congruent, then their all respective things will be congruent, means OH is also congruent to OK. We may write here corresponding sides of congruent triangles. That is missing here in the textbook. You people can write corresponding sides of right angle triangle. I'll repeat that you don't have to write by theorem 3. You'll write the statement of theorem 3. I have highlighted it. You'll write here perpendicular drawn from center bisects the chord. You'll repeat the same thing. Perpendicular drawn from center will bisect the chord. OH is perpendicular to AB. AH is the half of AB. OK is perpendicular to CD. CK is the half of CD. These two halves are also equal, as AB is congruent to CD. Their halves AH and CK will be equal. Then we will have the correspondence of both right angle triangles. We will discuss that both radii are equal. So radii of the same circle. AH is equal to CK. We have already proved, as these are right angle triangles. These right angle triangles are congruent by hypotenuse postulate, and the corresponding sides OH is congruent to OK. This theorem is at page number 184 and 185 in our textbook. Dear students, these theorems are very much important according to the examination point of view. So please take keen interest to prepare them so that we may not leave any stone unturned. Thank you.